What I have in front of me is almost everything needed for me to turbo this car. So all this stuff in front of me, I kind of wanted to go cheap, not too expensive, like not spend a bunch of money on intercooler, not spend over $1,000 on manifolds. So, you know, kind of budget, but with decent parts, like where you want them and where you need them. So just to go around, I'm gonna give prices and everything. I'm gonna start the series kind of how Euro Garage did it, where he took apart and did a video just for the intercooler and all that stuff, for the turbo and like wastegate, manifold, all that stuff. Another video for everything under the intake manifold over here, injectors with that, and then another video for the oiling system. And then another, I have 2 gauges, oil pressure and boost right here, that I can make a video on those as well, and with AFR once I get that. And hopefully one last video of me doing the downpipe, which I don't have that, and I don't have the ECU, which I'm gonna get a VEM standalone, since this car is OBD2 and I want it to go plug and play. I don't want to do a whole bunch of wiring and stuff and get a new harness, but just a quick little overview of all the stuff here. Oil pressure, boost, oil feed line, oil distribution block, so that I can take the oil pressure from there, and hopefully eventually I can do oil temperature from there as well. This little fitting is just to show you, this little fitting is a 12mm by 1.5 to -4 AN, and this is the fitting needed for this turbo. So the turbo that I'm gonna be running is an HX35 off of a Cummins diesel. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. It kind of doesn't look that big on video, but my hand is like, I don't know, it's pretty decently sized. But I also have tile wastegate and tile blow-off valve. I meant tile wastegate and tile blow-off valve with a Rapid Spool Industry, the RSI Good and Tight or something like that, 24 valve swap manifold, because this car is in fact 24 valve. Actually, I should open the hood. I kind of forgot that that's a big part of this. But this OBD2 silicone intake boot, because I don't want to have any boost leaks. And I also got this as well for the IAC, so that I won't have any boost leaks and I don't have to, hopefully I won't have to mess with that ever again. And also this fitting that goes, it's like this right here, this connects to the manifold, and that's like the turkey neck thing, the stock runs there. And these are genuine 60-pound Siemens, however you pronounce it, injectors right there. Oil the oil drain stuff right there, and that's about it. Also, I want to show, my engine did blow up like a few months ago, so while the engine was out, it's leaking kind of a little bit, kind of a lot actually. It's leaking kind of a lot, but I think it's coming from that right there. So I already have the dash 10 drain welded on. I did that outside of the car. And a massive thing that I kind of didn't realize was, let me go up to the top in the engine bay. So up here in the engine bay, like I was saying, one big thing that I didn't take into account is that these 24 valves sit extremely crooked in the engine bay. So they sit like literally like that. So I welded the drain on straight, and let me see if I can just get it right here. The little cap is right down there, but now the oil pan is like this, and then the fitting is coming out like this at that angle. So it's gonna come out like this and up. It'll be a lot easier to show you once the car is, you know, up in the air and stuff, but just wanted to show you guys everything. And might as well, actually I'll set everything back up here and just tell you all what I paid for everything and how much I'm expecting to spend on all this. So all this stuff that I got was from Raleigh Road right here. So the oil feed line, the oil distribution block, the IAC silicone piping, and then that fitting under the manifold, and then the boot. I got that for around, I think, $280 on Riley Road. And then this little fitting, I got it off eBay for like $10, which is specifically for this turbo. And then those injectors, I got them for $250 because I really did not want to get these injectors eBay, because that's kind of one of the most important things about the engine and how it's going to run and how reliable it is, because I don't want shitty injectors that are going to make it impossible to tune and all that. So I got decent ones, not too expensive. But here, all this stuff, I'm pretty sure I got it off Jeg for like $100. The oil drain, and then this right here was like $10. The 90 that goes into the pan, the straight that goes into the line. And I'm most likely gonna need heat shield for this. These two gauges I got one for 80 and one for 50. I'm pretty sure the boost was 50 and then the oil pressure was 80, something like that. And then all these intercooler related things, I got it off of Amazon for $135, something insanely cheap like that. The main reason why I got that was because I just wanted the piping, and I want to see how I'm going to run the intercooler and all that stuff. I highly doubt I'm going to run this intercooler in the summer, because it's winter right now and it's really cold. So I don't think I'm going to have any issues getting cold intake temps. So, but like, it's really bad quality, like really bad. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, I mainly just got this for the piping, but it is 2.5 inch piping. And also the one thing that I'm gonna need to find out for the intercooler side is I'm gonna need to adapt this to 3 inch somehow, because this piping right here, this intercooler piping is gonna need to come into here, and this pipe right here is 3 inch and that's 2.5 inch. So that's obviously not gonna work. But right here's the blow-off valve. I got this for $160 with the pipe off the forums welded already. That's all good to go. This wastegate right here, I got it for $180 off of Facebook Marketplace. This manifold, I got it for $400 retail. I think it's like $520, I don't know. And then the HX35 right here, I got it for $200 off of a friend. So something else that I'm gonna need is the downpipe. I don't know if I said that already. The downpipe and all that stuff. I'm gonna get stainless off of Amazon, and I'm gonna try and learn TIG welding and all that. I've done it before, but not to the point of being able to weld exhaust like that. So I'm gonna learn, make it into a video, show all my mistakes and errors like that, because why not? I want to show you guys that if you have access to a welder, why not try it and see how it goes. And then also like a turbo blanket, that wouldn't be a bad thing to get. I'm probably gonna wrap this manifold in the header wrap or whatever, and the downpipe as well, because I kind of want to try and not run gold tape, but if worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to run it. But that should be everything, I think. And I'll throw the total up somewhere, or I'll put the prices, you know, everywhere, so that you can see. Oh, and the VEMS ECU is $1,300, and then the stainless downpipe and all that stuff is about $150 with all the piping that should do the whole exhaust of the car, and then $100 muffler, flex pipe, a few V-bands, all that stuff. Also, just as a final note, I know that like this whole kit is really shitty. There's a lot of parts that aren't good. This isn't the most ideal way to do this, but I'm just a kid in my parents' garage doing this all by myself with no help of anyone. So I'm just trying to make it work, and you know, I'll show you what doesn't work, and I won't be hiding anything. So where I fuck up, I'm gonna show where I fuck up, so you guys hopefully won't do that. Like the oil drain, please don't do that. Weld it at an angle, like up like that, so that it trickles into the pan, and don't do what I did and weld it straight onto the pan and have it coming down like that. So first mistake already out of the way. Many more to come, I know it. So let's just have fun with it and see what happens at the end. Thanks for watching.